Though Unexplained Mysteries specializes in the supernatural, extraterrestrial, and the paranormal, every now and then we will come across a natural phenomena that leaves even the most regarded academics scratching their heads in confusion. Though some of these natural occurrences might sound like something out of a science fiction novel, they hold significant importance relative to the strange nature of our world. So, today, we will be going over 8 natural phenomena that science just cannot explain. Transient lunar phenomena. All throughout human history, many have claimed that not only have they observed the surface of the moon to be changing or undergoing what seems to be massive earthquakes and tectonic activity, but that bright lights and colours can be seen moving around the lunar surface or growing in size. These are not just claims made by amateur astronomers either. In fact, the majority of transient lunar phenomena comes from reports made by multiple witnesses and reputable scientists. The reports detail strange occurrences on the surface of the moon that include the sudden appearance of strange foggy patches, permanent changes to the lunar landscape, gases being released causing mists and obscurations, reddish colorations, green, blue or violet colorations, areas of the moon becoming brighter than normal, and areas of the moon becoming much darker than normal. These strange lunar phenomena led to a full-on survey and report created by Barbara Middlehurst, Patrick Moore, and Winifred S. Cameron, who discovered that these reports went as far back as the 10th century, being detailed in accurate descriptions by monks and researchers from cultures around the world. Though NASA has admitted, via recent discoveries made on the moon, that gaseous excretions and asteroid impacts can occur and cause changes to the lunar surface, the transient lunar phenomena is still widely regarded as controversial, and many astronomers and scientists will refrain from reporting any sighting they make in fear of being chastised and ridiculed by the scientific community. The jellyfish of Ely Molk Lake. Jellyfish are probably one of the most peculiar creatures in the natural world. Some can range in size from small, unnoticeable little floaters to massively long stingers capable of catching whole schools of fish, whereas others can possess strange abilities, such as reversing aging itself, and exist for millennia. Jellyfish are nearly as old as life itself, and a lot of their special properties are still being researched today. One of the most well-known jellyfish of the world are those of the Ely Molk Lake, located in Palau. These strange jellyfish have no stingers of any kind and can grow in millions all across the lake, creating a strange and beautiful spectacle for those wishing to take a dip into the lake. Back during the 1990s, however, this beautiful occurrence was much different. Due to the rising changes in climate and the 1990 El Nino weather phenomenon, the introduction of a massive amount of heat caused the jellyfish to naturally die off. It did not take long before the lake was seemingly empty and void with no signs of the jellyfish at all. Many believed that perhaps the changes in temperature were too much for the species and caused a small-scale extinction event in the lake, killing off the entire jellyfish species in one generation. In a strange turn of events, after the El Nino phenomenon ended, seemingly coming back from extinction itself, the jellyfish began exploding again in population and came back from seemingly nowhere. The cause for the sudden population explosion after the species was thought to be completely extinct has baffled scientists since its occurrence back in the 90s, and many speculate that a possible secret project to house and protect the species played a part in its sudden revival. This could very well mean that there might be a secret operation of preservation of species that the larger public is not made aware of, only to reintroduce the species when conditions are ripe. A cat's purr. It might seem silly to find out that a cat's purr has been a huge mystery since the creation of the domesticated cat, but even in the modern era, we are no closer to finding an answer anytime soon. Not only do cats not seem to possess any special organ to cause the purring noise, but the strange sound seems to have a variety of almost mystical properties associated with it. Researchers have found that damaged cells begin to undergo rapid change when in the vicinity of the sound of a feline's purr and undergo an unexplained healing process. This is a special ability that can affect both cat cells and human cells for completely unknown reasons. Not only this, but the specific frequency at which cats purr all seem to cause a change in the natural dopamine chemicals of the human brain and cause humans to actively seek out to take care of the cat and nurture the animal in an almost strange case of subtle mind control.
I have a quick challenge that takes only 5 seconds to complete. If you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just try it.
The fireflies of the Great Smoky Mountains. Known by their scientific name, Photinus carolinus, the fireflies of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park demonstrate a strange ability that seems to baffle biologists from around the world and is widely regarded as an unexplainable natural phenomenon. Each firefly has a distinct characteristic light pattern that allows male and female individuals of their own species to be able to recognize one another and discern each other over great distances and in dense crowds of other fireflies. It is a common behavior for fireflies to have individual and distinct flash patterns and even a variation in color, from greenish to yellow lights produced naturally by a bioluminescence of the species. For some strange reason, however, the fireflies of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park are unique to the rest of the world's natural firefly species in that rather than engaging in unique flash patterns and light characteristics, for 2 weeks out of the year, the massive population of the specific firefly species will crowd together and engage in what is referred to as a synchronous pattern. Every member of the firefly species will group up together and flash in this unified color and pattern for the duration of the 2 weeks, even at the expense of the species being nearly wiped out by local bird populations. The cause for this behavior is completely unknown, and the benefits of such an action seem almost non-existent for the species. Butterfly migration patterns. Butterflies are known for going through an incredible process of transformation throughout their natural life. However, the butterfly migration patterns have left many researchers believing that perhaps memories can be carried over from father to son. Many butterflies will begin their incredible migrations over vast distances from the beginning to the ends of their lives. However, many are unfortunate in their travels and die long before they find that they are able to return to their starting point. For some unknown reason, the offspring of a butterfly will work to carry out this journey and finish the migration even if they are completely unaware of where the starting point of the migration was, causing many to speculate that perhaps memories are shared in the transfer of genetic information. This could very well mean that butterflies can continue the lives of their parents almost like a saved checkpoint, sharing in the same behaviors, personalities, and migratory patterns. The flashes before an earthquake. Referred to as earthquake light, it has often been reported that during an earthquake, people have observed strange lights appearing in the sky above them. The reports seem to coincide with areas near tremendous tectonic stress, such as seismic activity or volcanic eruptions. Originally, many researchers believed the flashes were nothing more than visual hallucinations by those experiencing the earthquake and believing to see strange lights in the sky. However, given recent seismic activity, the occurrence of these lights have been proven, and many theories as to how they are caused range wildly. To this day, no one really knows what causes these strange lights, and some have gone as far as claiming that perhaps the lights are more supernatural in nature, as some sightings appear to have occurred moments before an earthquake even happened. Other theories, known as the positive holes model, believes these earthquake lights to be caused by the sudden ionization of air. However, evidence for this theory has been dismissed and no supporting proof has been provided. The energy produced by leaves. In schools, it's often taught that the way plants get their energy is through the process of photosynthesis, in which the plant uses minerals taken from the soil, water and photons to generate the bonds necessary to create sugar phosphates and grow into a healthy, living organism. New research, however, believes that though the majority of a plant's energy is created in this manner, there might also be a new form of energy production not yet known. Biophysicists have theorized that it is more than possible that plants have the strange ability to talk into the small world of quantum entanglement during the photosynthesis process. In fact, scientists have discovered a group of plants that cannot be explained by classical physics alone. Researchers at UCL have identified that the energy transfer from the light-harvesting macromolecules used in photosynthesis seems to pair up with a strange feature in which the chromophores of the plant appear to vibrate at specific frequencies. Not only can this specific frequency vibration not be explained via the use of classical physics, but these strange abilities seem to coincide with theories in quantum entanglement and enhance the efficiency of the energy transfer of the photons. This could very much mean that certain plants act similar to that of miniaturized quantum computers, capable of using superposition similar to that of quantum bits to calculate the most efficient path to use for energy creation. A phenomenon that can also help to explain the plant's efficiency in energy and the abundance of energy produced that normally should not exist. But what do you all think of these natural phenomena and their baffling causes? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comments section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.